So today, I have an all-new objective, and that is to find the sweet, sweet nectar of the gods. And if you're hearing cracking, because I happen to have a piece of candy in my mouth, and I know that that really doesn't make for very good audio, but you know, I don't know, maybe like cracking candy can kind of make it better for like during those quiet periods. Anyways, as I was saying, today my quest is to find the mystical nectar of the gods, and we may get to see some epic ice batting action, and we may not. Let's just see where the future takes us. Okay, so earlier today in my journalism class, we were split up into like teams, into pairs. So we would have, let's go this way. I actually don't know where I'm going. I mean, I do, but I haven't taken this route to this place. So we split up into teams, and we were asked to go run around the school for about 15 minutes and see what fun ideas we could come up with to start reporting on. And I was teamed up with this girl. Okay, so we're looking for story ideas.
Yeah. Poster walls. They have things.
Poster walls? We could do something on the sun that's over the college campus in a way. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it directly.
It's at the college campus. It's in parks.
What? The sun?
The Sun Gallery.
There's a sun gallery?
Yeah. Have you not seen that?
No?
Okay.
Let's go there.
We're going to parks.
Of course, everybody goes to the art exhibit, and we're going to the sun exhibit.
It's that really loud thing.
What loud
All
thing?
of a sudden the music is like, bum, 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 and you're like, okay, what's happening?
I don't think I've ever heard that. Oh my god, this is cool. Sun, Earth. What is this?
I don't know, you just assign it.
Oh my god. This is scary. What are we gonna see? I've never been this close to the sun before. This is a really cool place. Yeah, this would be an awesome place to hang out in. What's all? Oh, these are the planets you're talking about? Oh, are these in relation to the size of the sun?
Yeah.
Wait, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
It's technically a moon, but...
This information is outdated. Neptune. Okay, so what are some story ideas that we can write about this? Like, it's cool, but I don't... What happened to the asteroid belt? Oh, that's it?
I think so. I don't know.
Those... No, that's... Nice.
Could be. It looks like the picture.
Yeah, but it's just like 3 little rocks. I don't feel that my asteroid belt experience has been satisfactory. Where I started going into places where I shouldn't when we were at this observation place. And by the way, it's not that I knew that I was doing this, it's that they didn't keep it locked. Is there anything in here? Can we go in here?
I don't think so.
It's not locked. Oh.
And because sometimes we have expensive stuff back here and we don't want it to...
It's for Ortana's class. We're just trying to...
Journalism?
Yeah.
What we do in the back room, how it looks?
Yeah.
On that? Go ahead.
Yeah, we can do that.
But
It's like in the Senate, we always worry about theft, so we try not to have too much.
I'm the director of the gallery, so you're good.
So this is where the magic happens. Hey, here's a thing on the sun. Oh no, that's Jupiter.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of that.
I think they were trying to figure out sizes.
Oh,
Because everything looked accurate.
that makes sense. I don't know, there's not much in here.
Still in here. I'm just gonna shut the door. So.
What is this? Box. thing? Oh, it's control center. I don't really get any ideas from in here. Well, that was fun. What do you think?
Well, I feel like we could still do something with that.
We could write it as if we were doing it for Earth Day. Yeah, we could do that. We could do, like, students who want to do something for Earth Day can go and check out this thing. Isn't Earth Day about, like, Earth, though?
Well,
The
it's
sun.
like taking care of the earth.
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with the sun. What was that thing? That video thing that had, like, the ocean? Is it always like that?
I really have no idea.
Could write about how they could make it better.
It's true. We could do a story on that. Which is probably why they have problems with theft.
We could write about the theft.
We could. Because I know there's been issues with people's cars getting broken into too. Well, we could just take it from like a totally different angle and like go from, because he said that they had issues with theft. So we could just do a story about like theft at Everett campus in general, and then we could interview like security and then
Yeah, we could do that.
if we knew any like students that had issues with it, and then even the gallery director person.
That would work. So as you can see, it's a beautiful day today. It's really sunny and it's beating down the back of my neck. Oh, and I stopped at the store. I got a new shirt and I got some new pants. I wonder if somebody put that rock there. Some more observations from me. But the girl asked me if, the cashier lady, she was asking me if I was in high school because she was gonna ask me if I wanted a car, and she's like, he's in high school, isn't he? And I told her no. No, I am not. I am not in high school, so I'm sorry if you're into those extremely young guys, because sad to say, those years have long passed me by, and actually not sad to say because high school is fucking bullshit. There's more of those flowers. They seem to just be in spontaneous locations. Perhaps they hold some meaning of some kind. A lone bench. Where this specific bench has actually was erected here 20 years ago. And the mayor used to come here and he used to sit here frequently and birdwatch. Once again, I'm making this up to make things seem more interesting. It's really hot out. It probably wasn't a good idea to, when I bought new clothes, to buy all black, especially now that I'm quickly absorbing the sun. But then again, I think that this spurs me even more on my mission to find the mystical nectar of the gods. I swear to God, I've never walked on this trail before. I mean, I have no fucking clue where I'm going. We didn't know we had taxis here. We have taxis in this small little town. So that's our town taxi. That's the only taxi that's in this town, possibly, because it's a very small town. Now we're seeing more of those blue flowers. There was this period of time where I used to study botany, and I used to study plant genetics and breeding, and, you know, polyploidy and diploidy and haploidy, and it's, I mean, it can get interesting when you start talking about, you know, genetically modified foods and all this other garbage, but other than that, I think it's just fanatics like Glenn Beck who really start to freak out about seed banks and going. I think that's just like that's just another branch of conservatism. It's like everything that originally was here, we should just keep it that way and we should never change because, and I'm gonna go up this way. I'm gonna go up random ways. Ever think about who puts these rocks here if they just like grew out of the ground? When you think about the history of the world and you think about how things were just made. I'm just rambling now. Probably just gonna edit all of this out. I don't even know why I'm saying this, because I'm just gonna edit this out. I should definitely do a better job of keeping the camera focused on what's ahead of me, because what I noticed last time was that there were a lot of bumping around, and I probably made over half of my viewers throw up. I suppose you could say it was kind of like going to Disneyland, because you got to experience the ride of my town instead of just some dull steady cam. And who wants that? Who wants to, you know, actually be able to see the path ahead of you in a smooth way, right? Magical doorway into time zone, going to places. Once again, I've never been down this way, and I do have a goal in mind. I do have a place to be, the Cedar Glen condominiums. But this way that I'm taking right now is not a way that I've been down before. There's a birdhouse thing. I should really keep the subject off of birds this time, because I think I kind of ran that topic dry with my last video. So I'm gonna go down this way now, but I figure I'm just gonna go wherever my crazy bat legs take me. Because who knows what adventures lie in store in Fantastic Adventures of Icebat. Who knows what magic we'll see? Who knows what treasures we'll find? Who knows what sexy female bats we will lay? Ooh, that looks like a fun spot. Let's go over there. There's more of these rocks. I've got a fun game. Let's jump from rock to rock. I can't make that. I'm not even gonna try. But I am going to walk on this one. And I'm gonna jump down to that one. I'm gonna jump up to this one. And now I'm gonna try to run up to that one, because the ground is lava. And I don't want to get burned. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I never took a first aid class. Oh, it's safe now. It's safe. I'm done jumping. I've got to climb this one now. Okay. Success. And I'm gonna jump down there. Like how I'm just exhausting myself for the viewers' pleasures. Oh, this is a football, baseball playfield, I guess. So we could probably have some fun times, but really what I wanted to do was go down to that tree. And I don't have a ball in any shape or form. So I figure what I'm gonna do is just go over to those trees, because that's where bats go. And they tend not to like open spaces. Did you know that bats are actually the only mammal that is capable of flight? And that makes them bat ass. And that is my daily bat fact. It appears, everyone, that I may have made a miscalculation in my plans. There's some form of pitiful, oh my God. Tennis ball, we're gonna throw you. Those trees over there, that playground, and I only have so much battery power. You know, now that I think about it, it is really sweet that I'm like 25 years old and I look like a 16-year-old, because there's no way that I would be able to go to a child's playground and play around, even if it is devoid of children. I can get away with this kind of stuff. I don't think Icebat's feeling too good though. I'm gonna do something I didn't do in years. Oh God. No. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna fall off. You go first. Now I go. Here's one thing I just realized that probably isn't necessarily a good thing, is that this camera is burning hot up in the sun. Just going back in time to the year 2. And that's my level of maturity. Oh, there's a nice little track here. I would run, but these pants that I'm just switched into are way too tight and they're actually riding up my crotch. So, which is a fantastic thing to talk about in a children's park, which is probably not bad because there's nobody here, but this flower. Great, I just spit all over my camera. Okay, that didn't turn out to be how I envisioned it. Trial and error. That's one example of something that you said, I'm not gonna let that get me down. When I picked up that flower, I envisioned myself capturing the spread of the seeds with the power of my breath. And it didn't turn out like I had wanted it, but you know, that's life, and I'm not gonna let it get me down. My quest was to get the nectar, the sweet nectar of the gods. And I'm not doing a good job of staying on track, and I think this is perhaps one of the reasons why Jason of the Argonauts or Jesus searching for peace never found what it is they were looking for, because life offers too much in the ways of distractions, and that's made ever more so true by today's technological advances. But it appears that I've found a path through the deathly swamp. Shh. You'll wake the dead. They sleep beneath the waters. We have to be quiet. Oh my God. You know what I'm thinking of? Not going in there. Alright, this is really stupid and I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I'm gonna try not to get soaked. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Do you think I can make it? I can. With each step I enter. Fuck this, I'm not doing this. Not today. It was then that I met a young boy, and he gave me the courage to enter the tunnel. Because there isn't anything in this world worth obtaining that can be obtained without sacrifice. I met a boy named Wyatt. He spurred me on my quest to find the godly nectar. But first there was a test to brave the darkly terrors that lurk within my mind. To seek a hint of solace, I would leave my fears behind. Into the tunnel of terror, adventure I would go. I knew I couldn't give up, there's no way I could say no. I would seek the soul within, in its whole, not just a part. I will conquer the fears within, the darkness of my heart. The darkness of my heart. Oh, it's wet. Oh God, it's really wet. Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined it. I am getting soaked. Going down. Oh man, my hand is touching the water. There's probably a lot of disgusting things in here. It's not, if anybody ever came up with the idea of do this. I don't think I can make it to the other side because there's that thing in my way. But I've already made it that far. And unless I get...
Are you going somewhere?
Huh?
Are you going somewhere?
I'm trying to get to the other side, but there's something in my way.
What's on your way?
There's some sort of an indentation here. Pipe of some kind. Oh, gross, I just touched something disgusting. Oh, God. Okay, my knee just got in here. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get so sick. There's something in my... There's something in my way, and I'm trying to get to the other side, but the only way that I can do it is if I crawl on my hands and knees. And unfortunately, I think that my phone has gotten wet. I think my phone got wet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Unfortunately, I've got my iPod with me and I've also got my phone. And if this gets soaked, I'm not gonna, well, that would be hundreds of dollars right down to the tube for one. I'll have to do this again. I feel as if I failed some of you out there with my bullshit. There's some pipe. Oh, are you okay?
Does it get narrower?
Yeah, there's like a pipe or something in my way.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Well, your shoes are wet.
Yeah, it's wet down there. So my shoes and my pants are wet. But someday I will make it to the other side.
Wait. What is your name? Oh, Kyle.
I'm also known as Icebat by some. Oh yeah, nice to meet you guys. So we're going further and further into our trek now. We've braved the pleasures of the park. We've found other means around the swamp of death. Where should I go? Where should I go? I'm gonna go this way. And now I really do have no idea where I am. I mean, I didn't before know where I was going, but now my sense of direction is thrown completely off. And this has always been a fault of mine, is that when I was a kid, I used to go on these walks around town whenever I would go and visit my dad. And by the way, if you're a parent right now and you're married, don't get divorced, because it's a bitch on your kids. I mean, I had to spend like every other weekend going on a 2-hour drive to see my dad, and that's always fun. Let's go see Dad on this 2-hour fucking drive on my Friday night. I'm not gonna go this way, there's people over there and they scare me. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. So I have a video camera and hopefully nobody's gonna kill me, because if they ever did, I would be fucked. This is something I'm gonna have to get used to in my life, because once again, I look like a 16-year-old even though I'm 25. And I still get as intimidated as fuck when I see little kids around. And when I say little kids, I'm talking about 18-year-olds. And that's because, I don't know, I suppose if I ever started to get my ass beat, I would just scream out, I'm 25. I'm gonna tell your parents. I'm gonna have a talk with them as if, I wonder if that would change anything though, if I really said that. Probably not. I'd probably just get stabbed twice as hard.